Never mind.
Yeah, let's just not. I went to.
It's like Dora the Explorer for adults.
Oh.
I
Oh.
mean,
Yeah.
he
Get to learn a little bit of Spanish.
and he says 300 words, and one of them is in Spanish.
This dude was mad at me today because I spoke to him in Spanish,
Oh, that happens.
but his fucking last name was Cruz,
What the fuck?
and he looked Mexican as fuck.
Yeah,
Like-
and he didn't know Spanish.
I guess not, or
That's
maybe
his fault.
he did.
Learn
Yeah,
Spanish.
I know. Yeah, dude, I was ordering, bro, and then I asked him some shit in Spanish, and he just looked
Yeah.
at me like I'm stupid.
Damn.
And then he's like, "I don't speak English. I don't speak Spanish, bro." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
That's so awkward because you're being friendly and you're like, oh, maybe like you'll be. It's hard because I like where I work.
Yeah.
If I see their last name, I tend to like if I see their name and they're Hispanic, I still keep the conversation in English until we get to a point where they say, "Wait, do you speak Spanish?" Because I can't go on more than 2 minutes without my accent.
I know to come out.
showing or coming out. You know.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, no, yeah, sí hablo español en que le puedo ayudar. You know?
Mhm.
But then she's like, or I say she because we get mostly like women that call in, but usually they're like, well, why didn't you talk Spanish from the beginning? And I'm like, because like,
Yeah, you
I'll
know.
explain to them because like sometimes I open the conversation in Spanish and the person gets offended that you talk to them in Spanish,
Yeah.
but they'll have a name like Carlos Rodriguez, you know, which is a name I made up, but it's like, I'm sorry for assuming like that would make me mad too, but at the same time, it's like if I get the opportunity to speak in Spanish, I'm speaking Spanish because that's the
Right.
one I'm comfortable in. You know?
Yeah, no, me too,
So
bro.
it's-
But it was kind of my fault though. Like I should have never assumed that just because your last name is Hispanic descent, you speak Spanish. But I don't know. It didn't piss me off. But it was just awkward as fuck, bro. I
You
was
think
like,
that happens to like other communities? Like, let's say like if
Oh.
you're Vietnamese and you see like a name and that has like Vietnamese in it,
mhm.
you talk to them in Vietnamese, and,
And
then
they
they're
don't-
like, "Nah, I don't know Vietnamese."
For sure.
It has to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm like, you know what I've noticed about Spanish
Wow.
is that it kind of facilitates other languages.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you were to learn like
Portuguese,
right.
Italian.
or like when you listen to like an Italian person speaking Italian, you
Yeah.
kind of pick up on some words, right?
Yeah, we were watching White Lotus, a
Mhm.
great TV series or HBO series. It's
Yeah.
HBO, so there's some scenes that you're like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first season, first episode, it opens up with like bare balls.
Oh hell no!
But it's
It's a good
not
show.
like- yeah, it's a really good show.
But wait, it's not like what?
It's not like like just bare balls, but it's kind of like he has ball cancer, so it like there's
okay,
like
okay.
it's not just for fun.
There's a meaning behind it.
Yeah,
Okay.
which I've always thought like how comfortable. Like I wonder if they let the actors know like ahead of time, like hey, you're gonna have to like show your balls.
Yeah, probably because they show you the script. No, you gotta like memorize it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so like I don't know. You just gotta be comfortable with that shit. Plus, you're getting paid a good amount of money, so
Yeah, it's HBO. It's not TV. It's HBO. Anyways, White Lotus. The second season's in Italy,
yeah.
and they're speaking in Italian.
Mhm.
And I told Stephanie, I was like, that's weird. Like, I can like pick up on almost everything they're saying. Obviously, like not everything and not like certain words, but you pick up most of them. Sort of like Portuguese too. I feel like the ending is just different, and maybe the grammar is different. But Spanish opens up a lot of words. Like if you're in Europe,
Mhm.
English kind of becomes the language where most transactions get done. You know, you speak English to get a transaction done, or like that would be like the common language between
Right.
like you and a foreign.
Right.
It would be English.
Mm-hmm.
But if for whatever reason they don't know English and they know like Spanish or Italian or Spanish and Portuguese, then you could probably get like your like if I say I need to go to the bathroom, they're gonna know like bathroom. You know, I don't know.
No, yeah, for sure, bro. And like whatever you said is true, man. Like I feel like English is the barrier, not the barrier, but like the one language
Yeah.
that kind of connects everything, right?
It's like the stepping stool to getting your business done. Like English
Yeah.
is like the business language.
Uh-huh.
That and Chinese, I bet. Mandarin.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah, those two languages is like if you want to make money, you have to make one. Like you have to learn one of them.
Or if you want to expand your business at least to like some other
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah. I wonder if like what's the base? Like